Hey guys, it's Wildcat 6305 coming at you from Ike's Treehouse outside Augusta, Georgia. Just want to show off my new toy. I got some convoy markers from Historical Board Gaming. Uh, I'm really kind of looking forward to using them. Um, I think I did a video on this, but kind of like the kamikaze token markers. It's kind of both of them are kind of hard to see on the board, but so I use my kamikaze tokens kind of to make the kamikaze zone stand out, and then I use these aircraft that I bought from Historical Board Gaming, and then I just painted them and did a really sloppy job painting them up, but made them look like planes that are kamikazing into a ship. They're angled down. So those are the actual tokens that I use, whereas I just kind of use the in-game tokens as markers for the zones. Well, one thing, convoying in my gaming group, it doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, it's almost kind of so rare that it's sometimes easy to overlook. So, not like I use my kamikaze token markers, but what I'm planning on using these convoy tokens is, okay, so you have a convoy zone here in this sea zone, and say the Americans move a sub in here, so now they're convoy rating that. Well, my plan is to use this marker as a bam, hey, remember, because this is on the Americans' turn, and then you got to come all the way back around on the Japanese turn before that actually raids. So it may be an hour or two before you get around to that, or like me, I got the board set up, it may be a week before I get to it, and remember that. So I'm using these markers as kind of something to catch your attention, kind of flagging that area. Hey, something needs to be resolved there, so the Japanese don't slip by and don't get a convoy raid, because as it states in the out-of-box rules, it's everyone's responsibility to identify these convoy zone raids when somebody's convoying. But one additional step that I decided to take too, so I got these. So I use the orange chips for my damage markers on capital ships and what have you. So I've decided, well, hey, I put the convoy marker on top of a damage token, and then that's when you're way back, that orange kind of pops out at you like, hey, there's something going on right there. And then even can put an extra control marker next to it. So then looking at it, oh, he's convoying, and hey, we can even make it a whole little kit thing right there. So that sub is convoying the Japanese convoy zone. And it's just kind of all nice, consolidated, and stands out, so when it comes about, you can see that. So like, now that is not actually happening in game that I have set up, but this one is. The Russians are convoy raiding the Germans, so I have that set up there to kind of help remind me to get there. So I just thought that was a kind of neat trick. They're relatively cheap. I think they're about the price of any of the acrylic markers on Historical Board Gaming. So they're usually $3.95, $2.95 for 5. So I just got about 10 of them, and I think it's going to be good. And I may end up putting some just in high traffic areas that could be convoy zoned. Like either here or there. Because I have enough of them. But so I may put them in high traffic areas, but not necessarily put them everywhere. I don't feel the need to have one in every zone, because 82. Oh, that one's going to get a lot of attention. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. It's kind of use these for high traffic areas / when, but the primary function of when a convoy is being raided, to kind of use that as an eye catcher to pop out. Well, hope you liked it, and if you're not using it, maybe, or if you're not going to use it, maybe you can share your ideas on how y'all handle it. But to me, I think that's going to be kind of a good one to have. So if you liked it, subscribe.